Welcome to Breaking Fears.
Hi Fear Breakers, how are you today? This video is about going over what I did last month. So I started this channel, Breaking Fears. I started it October 1st, 2023. It's going well. I'm enjoying it. I had stated that I was afraid to start this channel because of the backlash that you always get with social media. And then I said, hey, it's perfect to make this channel because everybody has fears in life. And may it be purchasing something, may it be starting a new adventure in your life like this, may it be relationships, may it be, again, purchasing something, fixing something, whatever it may be. That's what this channel is about. Helping you break fears. Showing you what I do to break fears. I'm going to try to find videos online of people that are out there breaking their fears, overcoming that obstacle, breaking through that wall of fear, and living a more joyful, profitable life. Because that's what stops us from that is our fears. So with that being said, like I said, I started this October 1st, 2023. It's going well. I made 2 videos of a microphone that I purchased. I was afraid it wasn't going to be all that great. It's a clip-on microphone, a little cheap microphone. Did a little research on it before I purchased it. I decided to buy it, and I noticed a lot of people are watching those 2 videos quite a bit. And the microphone is good. I like it a lot. And it's inexpensive. It's like 20 something dollars. So as I buy tech like that to use on this channel, I will show it, but I'm still going to do other things, DIY projects that people are afraid of to do. Talk about relationships, talk about jobs, talk about whatever it may be that people are afraid of. I'm going to talk about that and about what I did, about the journey that I've been going through in life, about breaking my fears. So I hope that this channel helps those to step out of their box that they're living in and break through those walls, break those chains of fear, and go out there and do something and enjoy life a little bit more. Because I know it's back in 2020, a lot of people have lost themselves, have lost how to communicate, how to build relationships with others today. And there's a lot of hate that is unnecessary that's out there. So I want people not to focus on that hate. I want people to see how it is to just love, how to go through life and break those fears. Life's long. A lot of people say life is short, but life is very long. And we spend a lot of that time working and being frustrated and not enjoying the things that we want to do because we're afraid. I like to try to turn that around with this channel and say, hey, stop being afraid of going out there. Stop being afraid to tell your job, hey, I'm going on vacation. I need to relax. I need to have a life outside of this job. The job is not your life. It's just a means to pay your bills. Go out there, enjoy life, break the fears, people. So as with this channel, I'm using the stuff that I already had. My cell phone and my webcam that I had to buy, my laptop webcam that I had to buy when 2020 happened and we were working from home and I had to do video conferences and stuff via that way. And to edit, I use the free software that's out there online, DaVinci. It's easy. It's really, really easy to learn. And if you get stuck, you just go on YouTube. Hello. And knowledge on how to use it. The time to download is very, very long. Other than that, putting your or as I put my video in there and do my editing, that doesn't take too long. Now, of course, the longer the video, yes, the longer the editing. But majority of the time, I just do like I'm doing now. I don't write a script. I just talk off the cuff. Like I was going to do when I started this video. I think this is my third or fourth shot at this. But the first time I did a video, I thought it was done. But the boom mic that I bought, the Techstar, I think it's called, I don't think it's working. I think all my audio is going through my Logitech camera, which I've got to figure out why. Other than that, yeah, it's just free flow. No script making, nothing like that. It's just my real feelings. That's why I do a lot of pausing. That's why sometimes you'll hear me do some because I'm trying to think of what I'm going to say and make it clear so you can understand it. So with that, instead of me sitting here rambling, I will show a picture of the equipment that I already had, the cell phone that I'm using, and hopefully those of you who are out there looking to start a YouTube channel, this will help you break that fear, realize you have the equipment to start. And one nugget that I would like to throw out there that a lot of people always say, the golden nugget that they like to throw out, is that do not go out and buy expensive gear. Do not go out and buy a Sony camera or whatever camera that a lot of these YouTubers are saying you need to get to start a channel. Just use your cell phone. Van City Van Life, one of the guys that I started watching back in 2020, he uses his iPhone, Chrome. He uses his iPhone. Another gentleman I started watching, I think was probably at the end of 2020, maybe around 2021, Life with Anthony. Anthony, he uses his cell phone, and he'll even sit up there saying, there's no fancy editing here. He's hilarious. But anyway, these two gentlemen, they just use their cell phone. And there's several people out there that use their cell phone. I think Anthony, if I'm not mistaken, I think he had an Android like me. And then he switched over to the iPhone. I think that's what happened. But anyway, I don't use iPhone. I'm not a big Apple guy. I like Android. I like to be able to, if there's an app out there, I like to download any app from anywhere that I can use on my Android. Apple, you can't do that, so that's why I don't use it. They're locked with only Apple products, and I don't like to be locked in. If there's a somebody that makes like that mic, somebody makes the mic, I want to be able to use it on any cell phone I have. You have to buy the mic, and I know they have them out there. You have to have it that's specifically made for Apple. If your Apple phone breaks and you decide to buy an Android phone, now you have to buy a new mic. I don't want to deal with that. If my cell phone breaks, I know I'm just going to go out and buy another Android. Everything that I had for my old cell phone will work with my new cell phone as long as it's not an Apple. And that's what I love. That's why I just buy Android stuff. Anyway, with that being said, I'll show the pictures at the end of this. And hey, break the fear if you're looking to do this. For those that are looking to have a profession at this, again, do not go out and buy this stuff. See how it goes. Use what you have. A lot of people go out and buy all the fancy stuff, and then when they see that they're not making any money on it, they're not getting a lot of views, they stop and they get discouraged. One thing I have to say is don't stop. Don't get discouraged. Just keep putting content out there. Keep pushing content. I'm new. I just started last month. I doubt if I'm going to be a super YouTube person on here. And to be honest with you, I don't care. I just want to put my life lessons out there to people to help them. Again, I just started this just to help people, like YouTube used to be about. So, with that being said, if you're looking for this to be a profession, use what you got. Once you start blowing up, once you start making money, let that money buy your equipment, your more expensive equipment, to improve your channel. Don't use the money that you use to pay your bills. Don't use the money that you use for your living. Let your business, your YouTube channel, buy the stuff for the business. Other than that, use what you have to start it, or buy something that's not expensive to start it, and then as you start blowing up, improve on that. Don't be afraid to start cheaply. A lot of people are afraid to start something cheap. Start it cheap to see if it is something you want to do. Start it cheap until you make the money to improve on it, to improve on that product. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And until my next video, have a great day.